to maybe becoming pen pals in the weeks to come.
Man, if I had a pen pal, I'd have a lot to write about tonight because we got a lot coming up. A jam-packed Sportscast. Why Wilson Memorial made a trip to Harrisonburg today. Who got crowned the top Division I football player in the state. An alley-oop buzzer beater. And are the Redskins that bad that a 5-game losing streak has led to fighting at practice? The answer to all of those questions and more next in sports. Stewart's Draft playing host to Turner Ashby in high school boys basketball. Let's get right to it. Draft gets it to Jamal Simpson, drives and scores on a nice hop step. But the Knights ruling the first half. Some good ball movement here. Jared Bergman to James Sullivan. Dishes to Brennan Hannafy, who scores on the reverse layup. Draft, though, would come back. Simpson goes behind the back and another hop step for the bucket. He would go off for 40 points in the win. Draft beating TA 87-83. The road to Salem bringing Wilson Memorial here to Harrisonburg. Today, the Green Hornets practice at Bridgefort Stadium as the players get acclimated to the conditions they'll face on Saturday. The 2A state title game in Salem is Wilson's first road game since Halloween. With the championship held on field turf, Jeremiah Major getting permission from JMU to practice today on the same surface as the home of the Dukes. And while the fourth-year head coach is trying to keep things business as usual for his players, the final week of practice has proven to be anything but normal.
I also want the kids to get a feel for this turf and see what it's like to be on it, how the ball bounces, and also with this kind of atmosphere. Although you don't have the fans and stuff here, it was nice for JMU and Coach Withers and them to allow us to come down and do this. It's just nice to be able to have the opportunities that we've had, and so it's just been great to prepare for it and realize that it's a special moment, special week.
Definitely not a special week for the Redskins. The latest drama involving the dysfunctional team was a fight that broke out between Brashad Breland and Andre Roberts. It appears the two got tangled up during a passing drill, punches thrown at each other, and good timing too because this happened right in front of the media. Neither player talked about the incident in the locker room after practice.
You don't want fights at practice, but guys are a little frustrated and things happen when football players are competing. I like the competitive nature of guys competing at practice, one-on-ones. We had some good competitive team drills today, but that was a rarity. That doesn't happen very often, and we addressed it.
Thrilling end to Wizards Magic tonight. 0.8 seconds left, tie game. Andre Miller to Bradley Beal for the win. A buzzer-beating shot, perfect execution. The Wizards winning 91-89. John Wall with 21 points in the come-from-behind victory.
Vlad Lee from James Madison.
Vlad Lee hearing his name called tonight in Richmond as the JMU quarterback accepted the Bill Dudley Award, which goes to the top Division I player in the Commonwealth. Lee is the third Dukes player to earn the honor in the last 6 years. The Georgia Tech transfer broke multiple school records this season. You can hear from Lee tomorrow morning on Daybreak. All teams want home court advantage, but few have it like JMU. The men's basketball team is 6-1 at home this year. The women haven't lost at the Convocation Center since last December. So why is the Convo so tough to play in? Andrew Clay put together the sights, sounds, and reaction of the answer.
I love coming up here. I'd play up here all the time.
It's a great atmosphere, great environment.
That one song they play is pretty fun. I don't know. The one that the team comes out to. It's loud. It feels like a college basketball game.
Really couldn't hear during timeouts because they put us right by the band. Yeah, that was unbelievable. I mean, it's really loud.
The noise, it just echoes off the walls, and it makes it for a very, very loud arena.
Defense!
To be honest, I don't notice the fans as much as the band. I mean, they're just really, really loud.
This is our role. We are the student section.
They're invested in our program. And it gives us a home court advantage. You get in there and you go on an 8-0 run. That place is as loud as any full arena.
Is it challenging? I don't care. I think it's a place where you've got great support. Your fans are here.
The Convocation is to me is a tremendous home court advantage. It's maybe the most significant in our league.
Before every game, we always say, the crowd's going to give us, and I'll stop, and the kids in unison will say 8 points.
When we played a couple years ago here with Richmond, I think it was during break because I don't think there was anybody here, but that band made it feel like there was, a full gym.
We want to be rowdy and entertaining, but we wanted to develop a relationship with the teams. And just that little point at the end of the game psychs my kids up.
Rowdy and entertaining. Our thanks to Andrew Clay for putting that together.
Very nice. All right. Well, George is back with a last look at the second half of the work week weather after the break.